Kenny Mix over there at Patchwork Studios, he mastered this song right here.
My father taught me loyalty before royalty. This a message to people who slept and never supported me. Not a missed call, nah, straight up ignoring me. I hustle from 43 seeing.
What's going on, guys? My name is Cinema J. You should know that channel's name is Cinema J. But anyways, doing a review on this Audio Technica AT2035. Really not a review on that, but oh, I guess it is. You know, I got my son with me back here. You probably can see him, maybe not, because he's not sleeping. He won't sleep, and he doesn't know how to sleep. But anyways, review on this, my settings. I'm gonna go through my EP, The Wavy Way. It's 6 or 7 songs. It's been a few years since I dropped it. Sorry for the TV playing in the background. I just want to keep this guy quiet, but I'm just gonna go through my effects and the settings I use on the microphone on each track. This introductory part of the video will be a little bit longer because I'm just trying to explain this, but I'm going through each song and I'm going to show you guys what my settings are. So essentially, let's just get into it. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play a song that I have mastered. This is just my mix, and then how I distributed it online and through streaming sites did like its own little quote unquote master, but it's nothing like getting your stuff mastered. I suggest save up your money, get that one track or a lot of tracks, and take your stuff to get professionally mastered. Better yet, mix and master. That's a whole nother level. I got one song that's been mixed and mastered, and oh my god, when I heard it, I melted through the floor, I melted through the earth, I came out the other side of the planet. Like, I don't know where I was going with that, but anyways, yeah, it sounded amazing. So anyways, yeah. All right, so this here, I just mixed it myself, uploaded it, boom. So this is what you got. All right, I'm gonna start with microphone first. The microphone, I don't have low cut on, I don't have negative 10 decibel pad on. I just got regular settings, you know. And the reason why I do that, low cut, I like my voice is a little bassy, so basically I have the mic on like stock settings essentially, and I can edit in post. Just like videos, editing in post, I just feel like that's the best way to go. So I'm just gonna play this little clip right here, but before I do, I'm gonna throw up the song that I have. But Kenny Mix over there at Patchwork Studios, he mastered this song right here.
My father taught me loyalty before royalty. This a message to people who slept and never supported me. Not a missed call, nah, straight up ignoring me. I hustle from 43 seeing.
Woo! All right, so he mastered that song right there, and this right here, like I said, this hasn't seen a professional studio, so this is what this sound like. Just gonna play the verse.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a whale, race through town like I'm Dale. Earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sail. My heart cold like some hell. I'm sorry your life fell apart, I know you can tell. Hope you feeling me like Brill.
All right, so what you think? What you think? You know, I'm not making this video to say you shouldn't get your stuff mastered. I'm just making a video to say if you don't have the time, location, the money, this is how you can do it yourself. Logic is rather inexpensive for what everything you're getting. This microphone is rather inexpensive for what you're getting. So I think it's pretty dope, but let's get into it. I'm gonna try to make this quick. First video, and I got this guy. If I put him to sleep, we'll have a little more fun. So actually, we'll start here. So this is like obviously an EQ. This is the most important part. I advise, I'm not a professional. I didn't go to school for this. I don't know what I'm doing. But with the power of YouTube and Google, you can learn some things, you know. So that's why I learned all of this stuff. Essentially here, and I'm going to play and turn effects on and off to just kind of let you guys know or show you what I'm doing, show you what it's doing.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a whale, race through town like I'm Dale. Earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sail. My heart cold like some hell. I'm sorry your life fell apart, I know you can tell. Hope you feeling me like Brill. Ex left me for an ex, felt like I was in hell. Then my ex saw my neck, she was bad as hell.
All right, you get the picture. I mean, really just highs, mids, and lows, really important for my voice. You know, now you can copy these settings straight out of Logic and kind of work off of that, but for my voice and for a lot of the notes I'm hitting, these just work. So really keeping everything kind of low. I taken, like I said, don't have the low cut filter on the microphone, cut it out in post. So that's basically what we're doing here. And then, all right, so I got another EQ right here. So a channel EQ, very, very important. I actually got two in here, but I'll explain that one later. So EQ, this is what it looks like. Once again, this is not a preset. I just kind of messed around with it. It came up with this. Shout out to Crab Lord on YouTube. I got a lot of my ideas from him. Our voice is kind of the same. So baseline stuff, and then I just kind of tweaked it from here and there. Settings are down here. You can just type them in. And yeah, I'll just show you what it sounds like.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a well, race through town like I'm Dale, earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sale, my heart cold like some hell, I'm sorry your life fell apart, I know.
Just brightening my voice up by cutting a lot of those murky, muddy lows out. So I got two compressors. That's what comp stands for. But these, I just kind of play around with them. Artistic choice for some of these effects, but went with the vintage FET. And also, you can pause the video, copy the settings if you want to. And vintage opto on this one right here. So once again, just kind of playing around with it. Learning things online on YouTube, what some of these dials do. Hey, I haven't been in this project in like a few years, so I haven't even been in Logic a few years, so bear with me, because I really don't know what I'm doing right now. But this is what I did. This is how I got it to sound so wonderful and beautiful. So I'm gonna just turn these off and let you hear what it sounds like. It's not gonna be much. Now this is bringing me within the beat. yeah, what's that? Headphones. This is bringing me in the beat, guys. Compressing everything, taking it from here. And we putting it in like that right there. So let's go.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a well, race through town like I'm Dale, earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sale, my heart cold like some hell, I'm sorry your life fell apart, I know you can tell, hope you feeling.
One more time.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a well, race through town like I'm Dale, earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sale, my heart cold like some hell, I'm sorry your life fell apart.
So, you know, it's a very subtle change, and one big thing I want to point out is that a lot of these are small things, but all together they turn into very large things. So you'll hear it, you know, you pop some headphones in, you'll hear this stuff. You know, you want this stuff to sound good in somebody's car, radio, club, studio, it don't matter, somebody's house, you know, TV. Now that's why I would pay to get your stuff professionally mixed and mastered, because oh my god. But anyways, pedals is here. Essentially is amps and pedals, straight up, if you didn't know how I got to it. So boom, right? I artistic choice when it comes to these pedals, and you'll see in a few different songs, especially the next one. The next song I'm gonna do is the best one, but this artistic choice, I wanted this EP to have kind of like a house party smoke that I don't know what kind of smoke it is, lights changing colors, aura, people just jamming type vibes, you know, kind of a rocker vibe, but also wavy vibe. So that's basically what this is. This adds a tad bit of distortion, like I said, very small subtle thing, you might not hear it, but this is what I did. This is what it sounds like.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a well, race through town like I'm Dale, earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sale, my heart cold like some hell, I'm sorry your life fell apart, I know you can tell, hope you feeling me like Brill, X left me for an X, felt like I was in hell, then my ex.
So very, very subtle change. I probably could have turned it up some more actually.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a well, race through town like I'm Dale, earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money.
You know, that's, like I said, just adding a bit of distortion to it. It just sounded good to me. Artistic choice. Oh my gosh, he's messing with the volume. But why is this off? Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a well, race through town like I'm Dale, earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sale, my heart cold like some hell, I'm sorry your life fell up.
Okay, yes, that's the volume. Okay. All right, yeah, pedals. Like I said, this is pretty basic. This is like the most basic track on the whole EP. So this is just a good start off video for you guys to see who's watching, who want to see this stuff.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill.
Too loud. Oh my gosh. All right, and last few things. Channel EQ. That's what she looked like. This right here, kind of an adverse effect to the first one there. Very subtle, slight change. You can throw it in. You can't. That's up to you. This is just how I got it to sound so amazing. Once again, pitch correction, auto tune. I'll try to keep this brief with the auto tune. I'm on a different key every song, and you will be. So you can play around with the scales. I chose this one here. Hit it on the B. Boom. She just sounded beautiful. Here, response. This is just essentially the amount of auto tune. The lower you go, the stronger the auto tune. So let me see. I got it on 26. And sometimes I might, you know, take away a key and add a key. And if you're hitting like a bad note, if it's just like, if it's right, but it's like not quite right, just start playing with the keys, add and take away, and you'll get there.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a whale, race through town like I'm Dale, earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sail, my heart cold like some hell, I'm sorry your life fell apart, I know you can tell, hope you feeling me like Braille.
That was basically me turning the auto tune off. But yeah, I mean, auto tune, it's an auto tune project, but I don't like to go crazy with it. I really don't. Sometimes I will. Artistic choice once again. So I sound good without it, you know. But this right here, it just brings it out, and I'm dragging it.
Hey. I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a whale, race through town.
You know, I'm dragging words out, so you know, it's an art to this, man. Like as I'm writing, I know what it's gonna sound like like when I'm going to edit it and post. So if you can get that combo of things together, then you can make some magic. All right, echo, straightforward. It's echo. Not even going into that, but I don't like Logic's echo because you gotta go off the. This right here will do the cadence, and this right here is the amount, the length of the echo per se. But yeah, just gotta play around with it. Once again, these are my settings. Pause it if you need copy, paste, whatever you need to do. And last but not least, before I get out of here, buses. Really important with buses. I remember my homeboy came over and he's like, "Yo, like you got the buses and everything." I was like, "Yeah," because good suggestion Crab Lord made was. My buses are over here. I got these two channels over here. Change the input to just buses, bus 2, bus 3. So bus 2 right here. Bus 3 is right there. Yeah, he did that. And I got the Space Designer. So reverb, Space Designer. And for this one here, I got the Villa. Nice. Actually, that was already in there. So within the Space Designer, I did the midnight plate. Here are my levels, my options. I also need to update Logic. I pirated this. I need to go. I'm telling y'all it ain't too expensive. I need to go buy it myself, but I got the free version, so it's like I ain't really tripping. And I made this tight ass album or EP, so I was like, yeah. But and then like a channel EQ, which I didn't use, but it was just there just in case. So essentially, I mean, I could remove this so y'all not confused, but just for reverb. And think about it, right? With reverb, I mean, it's just over here. It's just over here at the turn of a dial. You know, reverb, you can control it. And it wouldn't make sense to always keep popping into it, having to control this. It's all in your way when you could just boom it. You can gain the reverb and take away, you know, so.
Hey. I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a whale, race through town like I'm Dale, earn her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sail, my heart cold like some hell, I'm sorry your life fell apart, I know you can tell, hope you
straight up, that's easy, right? So this is pretty simple, man. I don't think this is anything crazy, you know. Tough, sounds tough. The song, the project is uploaded everywhere. It's called The Wavy Way. This is the first track on it, called No Tales by Cinema J. Go check it out and chime in, you know, comment. If you're a professional, comment, because people like me and others, we need to know. I mean, off on the end over here, before I go, boom, just drop the lows down. Or boom, just drop this down here. There's Mercedes. Didn't touch anything else, so boom, just drop that down. Got me compressor over here, regular platinum digital, and I just kind of play with this, and this is just, once again, now this is like the master channel over here. It's doing the whole track, so not just like a vocal strip, but the whole track. And so I'm compressing everything, trying to get it just to sound together. And if you want to say mastering, this is the closest thing to a mastering right here, but this is not mastering, trust me. There's an art to it, and respect to Kenny Mix. But and then this right here, really wow, it's called an ad limiter. It was so cool to find this out. So in dynamics, adaptive limiter, not ad limiter, but this one right here is cool. So you basically turning the volume up, so people want their songs like loud. So I'm turning the volume up on the whole track without it clipping. So
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a whale, race through town like I'm Dale. Her, I don't do no jails, blow through.
So I had the ceiling at a negative 0.1 decibels. So like, if you're looking at it through stereo and they're like, you know, it's pumping up, the little green joint is pumping up, then it's just not going to clip over 0 decibels. So this is pretty cool. It was a cool way of turning it up without turning it up. So if you guys want to know how to do that, so this is everything, man. I think this is a work of art right here, because I took all of this, you know, and I made this. So pretty simple. And if y'all want more in-depth stuff, just let me know. I mean, I'm just doing this for fun because people were into the Audio Technica videos, so decided to show y'all how I made this stuff. So anyways, the next track, stick around and subscribe so you guys get updates. Hit the notification bell, because the next track is honestly the best track on the album. Hopefully I can clean myself up too, and you know, be ready for that one, because that one's the one. So that song, crazy. I went crazy with the effects. I was trying stuff, and in it, so that song, I have something in the effects that I did not even know it did what it did, and it just happened. So I'll break all that down for y'all, but stick around and check out the EP. You'll see what the next song is. You'll hear it, and once you hear it, you'll know you need to tune in to the next video. So once again, my name is Cinema J. That's Jace, and we out. Deuces.
Hey, I'm popping like a pill, dripping drown like a whale, race through town like I'm Dale. Her, I don't do no jails, blow through money like a sail. My heart cold like some hell. I'm sorry your life fell apart, I know you can tell. Hope you feeling me like Burl. Ex left me for an ex, felt like I was in hell. Then my